Have you ever seen someone call the cops and it backfire? My neighbor Linda had been making my life hell for months with nonstop harassment and fake complaints, but I didn't know she'd end up confessing to multiple crimes just trying to get me arrested. It all started with my little backyard greenhouse. I made sure it was fully legal, permits, setbacks, the works. But Linda started claiming it was reflecting sunlight into her house and killing her plants. The city inspector came out, found 0 violations, but that didn't stop her. She started calling code enforcement every week. My fence was 2 inches too tall. My bird feeder attracted rats. My compost bin smelled. All of it. BS. Then I got Max, a golden retriever rescue. Sweetest dog in the world. Wouldn't hurt a fly. Linda immediately started banging on my door at all hours, claiming Max barked nonstop. I installed cameras. Guess what I caught? Linda sneaking into my yard at night and throwing rocks at my windows just to make Max bark, then calling in noise complaints. Once, she even sprayed something over my fence that made Max violently sick. Another time, I found raw meat with weird stuff mixed in right by the gate. That vet visit cost $800, but I still couldn't prove what she used. Then it escalated. I woke up one morning to find the greenhouse windows shattered, all my plants destroyed, and "move out" spray painted across the glass. Linda was already in her driveway, loudly telling someone she'd seen teenagers vandalize it at 2 a.m. But my cameras? They showed Linda, 2:47 a.m., in pajamas, smashing each panel with a baseball bat. I finally had real, undeniable proof, but I didn't go to the police yet. I waited. Linda, thinking I was clueless, started bragging to neighbors that I was too dumb to press charges. Her story kept changing. First it was teens, then it was 3 adult men, then someone I supposedly hired to do it for insurance money. Then the moment came. I was at work when my neighbor Tom called. "Linda's at your house with the cops," he said. "She's screaming that you poisoned her dog." I rushed home. Sure enough, 2 officers were in my driveway while Linda was hysterically accusing me of tossing antifreeze-laced meat into her yard. "I saw her do it at 6 a.m., she yelled. "I have the meat right here." That's when I calmly pulled out my phone. "Officers," I said, "I've actually been meaning to report vandalism and harassment." Linda looked smug until I played the video. There she was, at 5:45 a.m., placing the meat in her own yard, then walking over and pretending to find it by the fence. Then I showed them the footage of her smashing my greenhouse. Then more footage, her throwing rocks, spraying stuff, cutting my hose, even spreading nails in my driveway. 6 months worth of pure insanity. That's when the cop looked at her and said, "Ma'am, you just admitted to handling poison meat. You realize that's a felony, right?" Her face went dead white. She'd just confessed to multiple crimes, attempting to poison an animal, false police report, trespassing, vandalism, all while trying to get me arrested. They arrested her right there. Turns out she'd done this to 3 previous neighbors. All of them just moved away instead of fighting her. Not me. I had receipts.